Hello everybody. We have a different host with us today. Who do we have? What's your name?
Bibby.
Okay. We're not live yet.
I don't know.
I think we are. I think there might be a bit of a delay. So we are live. We've got no one in the chat just yet. No. We'll see if Mummy comes in there. We'll see what happens. So we've got a little bit of a delay, which isn't good, but never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, we have, who's that?
Mummy. Hello, I'm here.
Hello, I'm here. We'll wait for a few more people to hopefully join us. We have 3 people in the chat. Say hi if you're here, and then we will get started. So we have a different guest, as you can see. Bex, you've shrunk, Brandon says.
I'm not called Bex.
He says that you're Bex and you've shrunk.
I'm Phoebe.
You're Phoebe, yeah. So we've got a different person. So we've got this person called Brandon. Are you going to say hi, Brandon?
Hi, Brandon.
And Brandon's all the way from America. Yeah. So we've got.
So it's morning there.
Yeah, it's morning stroke, sort of lunchtime-ish. It's about 6 hours behind, I believe.
I always thought, you know the time now?
Yeah.
I always thought it was that time in America, but it's like morning.
Oh.
I always thought that.
We have Harry in the house. Hello, Harry. Thanks for joining us. We have Luke. Phoebe is my favourite fragrance reviewer.
Thank you.
Say hi, Luke.
Hi, Luke. I haven't been on much of videos because I'm a bit bored of it.
Oh, no, yeah. You get a bit bored of doing it all the time, don't you? But
lives are a bit more better.
Yeah, lives are a bit more fun because you've got people talking.
Yeah.
We have Barry, we have Stuart, we have Paul. So we have a few people in now.
Hi, everybody.
So we've decided that Phoebe to come in. So this was Becca's idea, not mine. Becca had, just give you a bit of background, she had a spider bite 2 weeks ago. And this week hold on 1 second, this week it came back with a vengeance and she's been on antibiotics. Now, Bex is a little bit of a freak because she's allergic to every single antibiotics, and her face and her neck area started to come up quite sort of patchy and spotted.
And here.
Yeah, and she really didn't feel like coming live on camera with that. So it was Becca's idea this week as a one-off to get Phoebe in to fill in for her, and hopefully...
Because you don't like doing it by yourself.
No, it all goes wrong when I do it on my own.
Yeah, because I feel like when you do it by your own, I get a bit embarrassed.
Oh dear. Do you watch us?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure you've not watched us
You
before?
do your faces what make me laugh, and you feel like I'm guilty.
Are you guilty?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So yes, if you wouldn't mind liking, thank you, Harry. I appreciate that. So we have Becca moderating in the chat. Are you a moderator?
You gave me a spanner.
I gave you a spanner. There we go. So yes, thanks for joining us, everyone. We've got a great guest for us today. We have a really good guest, but Phoebe isn't going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away like I usually do. And
can I give one clue?
No clues. The guest will be coming in about half an hour-ish. So we're going to go through our normal subjects. We're going to go through what we got in this week. Phoebe, I'll get Phoebe to sniff a couple of them live. And then we'll go through our best bits of the week and our worst bits of the week instead of the normal names, child-friendly and all that. So let's start this week then, Phoebe, with what we've got in this week. So we're on to a fragrance bit, which you might get a little bit bored about. But I'll get you to sniff a couple of bits and see if you like it. Okay. So firstly, I am missing one out of this bag. Can't find it, but I will find it. I hope I find it because I'm meant to be sending someone a bit of a decant on it. Hey, here we go. So we have got some 10 ml decants in. And the ones that we got in are, can you read that second line there?
Grand Soir.
Grand Soir. So we've got Grand Soir. We have Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. We have Killian in the City of Sin. We have Tom Ford's Fabulous. And we have Creed Aventus. So I'm going to spray a couple of those for Phoebe and then we'll move on because we had a unbelievable trip. So this is going to be like a little bit of a haul video as well to show you what we got in. But I'm going to get Phoebe.
Daddy, look what Mummy just put.
What did Mummy put?
Look.
They're horrific. It's like being bitten by a dozen wasps. She hasn't written anything bad about you. Not us. Talk about our rash, I think.
Somebody else, Jim.
Oh, okay. Right, so you can smell this one. This one I think you'll like. You spray it on your wrist.
Not everywhere.
Can you smell it?
Smells like Mummy. Because it smells good.
Does it smell good? It smells
It
pretty.
smells like Mummy.
Does it? Does Mummy smell good?
Is this a men's fragrance?
No.
I can take that from you now.
You just like Mummy. Mummy, she can take this from us now. There you go. Right, so that's what we'll get Phoebe to try of those. Right, what else have we got in this week? We have in, let's just say hello to a few more people, catch up with the chat. We have CJ in.
Hello everyone.
Thank you, CJ. Very kind of you. Anyone else? Look, Mummy will keep track of the chat and say hello to everyone, keep everyone busy. Because it is quite difficult talking, doing everything in once.
Daddy, your finger's in the way.
Oh, sorry. Just seeing who else we had in.
Like, ooh.
Oh, we can do it on here anyway. Look, got a laptop out, so we can do it on here. We have Catch My Whiff. Oh, thank you for joining. Just popping in for a minute. Well, thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. And we have Claire's just joined us. You going to say hello, Claire?
Hi, Claire.
And that's it for the moment. So let's see what else we've got in. So, firstly, you may have seen an Instagram post if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, shame on you. But these are.
No, don't follow him. Follow Fragdicted Snaps.
Oh, okay. Claire said hi, Phoebes.
Hi.
We have John in the house as well. Thank you, John, for joining us. We have Nick. Nick is out camping and watching. Wow. Excellent. Well, thanks for watching, Nick, while you're out camping. Hope you're somewhere nice. So the first two things I got in are a little bit old school. And Becca actually liked these at the time. I'm not sure she's going to like them on me, but she liked them on the test strips at the time. I think they surprised her a bit. And they are Aramis. And we've got the special blend, which is one from 2019. And we got the Tobacco Reserve. We got a good price on them. We bought them in Harrods. Surprisingly excellent price. I know you can pick these up fairly cheap, but we did get a good price on them, so I picked them up. So that is one of the things that we got this weekend. Right, going through the samples.
Oh, John joined.
Hi, John. Hello to my co-presenter. I was on Chris's channel this morning. Hi, Chris.
What is it?
Yeah, you can't click on it because we'll come out of here. Right, so we got, this is a sample from Tom Ford, and I was blown away by this. I really, really want this. I preferred this more than the fragrance that Becca picked up, which I haven't got on the desk here, but I will tell you in a moment. But this is Plum. My camera's not working great. I'm sorry. It's not picking it up really well. It's not zooming into it. But Plum Japonais, which is just incredible. This is like a little splash bottle.
Hi, Chris.
Unbelievable stuff. So that is one we picked up. I'll run through these samples very quickly so we don't bore Phoebe. We've got Armani Privé Vert Malachite. I'll be careful how I say that. And I've got Armani Privé Rouge Malachite. So two samples from the Armani Privé line. We picked up a fragrance. This wasn't on our trip. This came through the post. From a rather lovely company called And Fragrances, and this is Sand, their newest fragrance. This, let me tell you, is incredible. Becca isn't the biggest fan of it because it is too strong for her. I think it reminds me of Christmas. Incredible spices in this, and incredible sandalwood fragrance.
Me and Mummy
Unbelievable.
wore that last time, and Mummy did not like it.
It's a beast. It's an absolute
not.
beast. And I think
Is
it's just
it,
a
Mum?
bit strong for some people's taste, but I love it. I think it's lovely. We picked up a couple of Xenia fragrances, samples, another one there, look. So we picked up a few samples, got one of those, which I think I'm going to be maybe doing a giveaway on that at some point. And then what else did we get? Oh, these are good. So we got these from Bloom. We're going to be doing a review on these soon. And we picked up from Strangers, So Fetch, which is a fragrance from last year. We picked up Kira Kira, which is one of their newer fragrances. That's from 2020. We picked up Vanille de Tahiti from Paris, which that is stunning, very lovely fragrance. And we've got a new one from Prim, who is the perfumer Frost Strangers, and he's got another line of his, and this is called Homer, and that is a bomb as well. It's really stretching the limits of where perfumery goes. Very strong fragrance. I'm looking forward to reviewing those. Right, lastly, a couple of last pickups and then we'll move on. So we picked up the new Fall fragrance. If you haven't seen the review that me and Chris did on Chris's channel, go and watch, but unbelievable. Smurfy Girlies put, oh my god, desperate to try Vanille Tahiti. It is stunning, Claire. Me and Becca fell in love with that fragrance. Incredible.
Daddy.
Who was your mate on the London trip? Seemed to know his fragrances. Well, Paul, that was Vitor from Rosa Salas. So I'm not sure. Some people knew that, but yeah, it's Vitor. You'll know who Vitor is from Rosa Salas. He was fantastic.
I was at Nanny's.
You were at Nanny's. Kevin's in the house, our cousin.
Hi, Kevin.
Kevin's in the
I
house.
miss you.
And then, right, next, what else did we get in? The exciting stuff. So these are my two big purchases.
You're a bit silent.
Yes, I know. We have Darren in the house as well. Hi, Darren. We have Telegramma from Imaginary Authors. This is another vanilla, powdery. It's got lavender in it. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance as well. Very clean, very soapy, very powdery. I just love it. So that is one of my pickups. And there's another little sample in there of Cape Heartache as well. So that was one of my pickups. Great presentation. I love the book styling. I'd like to pick up a few more of these, because every one of these that we smell, me and Becca both really enjoy.
Dad.
Yes, darling.
Why does it make such a loud noise when you close it?
It's got a magnet in it that helps it close.
Oh.
So that's the magnet shutting. Right, and then on to my last pickup. Dolce Infundo by PERFUME. Sorry, I put my tongue back in. PERFUME Roma, and it is Dolce Infundo. Let me open and show you the presentation. I'll do a full review of this because this is just stunning. I think Claire would really like this. She's got a really sweet nose. She likes gourmand style fragrances. This is very sweet. That is the colour of the juice. You get the atomizer and the separate lid. It does come with a different lid. So in here you get the little black soft touch lid that sits on the top, which I think looks a lot nicer, but that doesn't work with the big black atomizer that you got on there. But this is unbelievable stuff. Also that you get with that is you get a little roller ball, which usually comes with an oil of the same fragrance, but I chose to pick a different fragrance so I can make the most, and I also fell in love with this one as well, and this is called Vanitas, which again is just insane stuff. Lovely little brushed aluminium lid there, metal roller ball. It smells gorgeous. I'm going to try this on Phoebe and see what she thinks. So we've got one on that hand. Let's try this hand.
No, no. On this one you sprayed.
Okay, so we'll put a little bit there. A little bit of oil and see what you think of that. And then, yeah, you get a little funnel to put more of the stuff in when if you run out, you can put some more of the fragrance in if you want to. But yeah, that is my pickup. That was the one I picked of all the different things that I could have picked up. That's what I chose, and I'm in love with it. Gorgeous fragrance. Becca loves it too. It's just stunning. So there we go. They were our pickups. So quite a few pickups. We'll move on and we'll have a little chat with Phoebe now because don't want Phoebe getting too bored, do we? Right. So, what has been your favourite thing of the week? What's happened this week that's been...
Can I say that last? That's the best bit.
Okay, what's your worst bit of the week?
When we had to go to the doctors because of her bike because it was getting worse.
Yeah, so you're a bit worried about Mummy. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't a good thing, was it?
And then the good thing was me and Mummy went for afternoon tea.
You did. You went to a little lovely shop locally, didn't you?
And had lots of cake.
Yeah, you sent me a picture just to...
We didn't have lots. I'm just trying to make Dad jealous.
That made me jealous when you mentioned cake.
But we got you a coffee one.
You did, and that was lovely. Really enjoyed that.
I had a really sprinkly one, but it was really, really sickly.
Do you like cake as much as me?
No.
Do you think I like the cake the most of anyone in the world?
Yeah.
Do I like fragrances more than anyone else in the world?
When you used to work at Tesco's at night,
Yeah.
we worked down the cake aisle and
did.
you probably got jealous of it, all the cakes.
Yeah, do you remember what Mummy used to find in my car?
Cakes.
Secret cakes.
I know, we always used to go in his car.
Yeah. And find the secret cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Yeah. So
All the wrappers on the floor.
we have Javier in the house. So thanks, Fantastico's in the house. All the way from Colombia.
Oh, there's Darren.
Yeah, we have Darren in the house, yeah, as well.
Hi.
Say hello, Darren.
Hello.
Right, so favourite thing for me obviously was my trip to London. Still buzzing from it. Actually, I had the Monday blues. We'll go back. I had the Monday blues when we had to go back to work. I had to get back into the swing of things after having such a fantastic weekend. That was tough. But back to it now. And worst thing of my week? Worst thing of my week?
Same thing as mine.
Yeah, it was a bit worrying seeing Becca as she was for a couple of days. That was a bit worrying. But other than that, it's been a good week. Can't really think of anything too bad that's happened. So
So that was the worst thing in the week.
yeah, definitely the worst thing in the week.
And what was your best bit? Maybe being off?
Yeah, I like being off on a Thursday and Friday, don't I, at the moment?
Wait, did we go anywhere?
We didn't. We were really lazy, weren't we? We were. Right, so remortgaged house for the trip, Bex. Yeah, pretty much. We didn't really set a budget, did we?
Wait,
No,
Kawaii.
Didn't set a budget.
Is it called Kawaii Monkey?
CJ. That's
Oh,
one of Darren's
CJ.
moderators on his channel.
Monkey said howdy.
Yeah, saying howdy to Darren, I think.
Oh, I don't know.
So I've just shown them Javier, but I'll just hold it up. Got that. It's fantastic, and I got that from Bloom. So they were the two main purchases, and then picked up a couple of Aranesses and then a load of samples. So we've had a good week fragrance-wise. I think I'm going to have to go on a... It's not because I'm completely skinned it out, but I've got so much backing up to review now that I think I'm going to have to go a little bit easy for September because I'm just not catching up with what I've got. But I keep seeing partials of these different ones. I'm like, oh, I want more. But I'm going to have to behave myself. I've got loads backing up, loads of reviews to do. So I need to get my bum into gear and get reviewing. So Phoebe, is there anything you want to talk about? Do you like Daddy? Do you like that Daddy's got his YouTube channel? What's going on there? It's fantastic house, Brandon, yes.
Hey, everyone's saying Phoebe.
Hi, Maya or Mia. Hi. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Stop it.
So you just put, hello, Phoebe. Very nice to meet you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Who said that? Who said that?
That CJ, his name is. He's from America as well.
Hello, CJ.
Yeah.
Let's call you Poopy.
Oi! Hey, Darren.
Yeah. So have you got? Do you like that Daddy's got his own channel?
Not much.
No, you used to. That's honest for you.
No, it's because you just concentrate on fragrances. And this is what you do, guys.
What do I do?
So you're on your phone texting
Yeah.
people on Instagram
Yeah.
or Facebook, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And guess what you do?
What do I do?
When I ask you a question, he always says yes, even though he doesn't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you test me, don't you?
I know, and I go, Daddy.
I know. I need to get better, don't I?
I know,
Yeah.
and you need to. I just saw all that.
What?
Look,
I've got some questions for you. Let's ask Phoebe some questions. So Luke's put, what's Phoebe's favourite music to listen to?
either Savage Love by
Jason
Jason
Derulo.
Derulo.
Yeah.
Daddy, can I have a pony?
No, you can't. Okay, stop calling me Daddy. It's becoming a habit. You can't have a pony, no.
And either Little Mix or Ariana Grande.
Yeah. I
I
tell you
got
what,
Perfume by Ariana Grande.
you love dance music. You like flowers.
Oh yeah, like this.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna show you a dance.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
What's a dance?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is what Daddy knows. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's a TikTok dance, isn't it? Didn't you get Chris to do that? We did.
Oh yeah,
We did.
Yeah. And then got this one.
Oh look, there we go. Darren's got a lovely question. Does Phoebe want to come to Pizza Hut tomorrow with the boys? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Give Mummy a little break.
Yeah.
Yes. Darren, hit me up. Why not? She loves it. So let's take Phoebe to Pizza Hut. There we go. Just let us know what time and stuff, and Becca will sort it out. I've also got to remind Becca to take your car in on Tuesday. We've already done that. Great. Excellent. Right. I've got a couple of questions for you.
Hang on, Mia asked a question.
Oh, Mia. Sorry, Mia.
What's Phoebe's favourite YouTube channel?
Oh.
Oh, I've got quite a few.
Okay. Name two.
Two.
Yeah.
Norse Nuts.
Nice nuts. Okay.
Oh, does that count as Norse Nuts gaming as
Yeah,
well?
that can do it all. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. Feeberry and Ambry.
Yeah.
They're really good. They play Roblox, and
Yeah.
I play Roblox. And if you guys have any children, make sure they follow me.
What, on Roblox?
Yeah, you can have followers.
Can you?
Yeah, my username is Kia Feeps.
Okay, Kia Thieves, but we'll have to moderate that, won't we? We follow you. We do check. Right, so next we have a Claire from question. I'm getting all speeched up with my mix. We have a question from Claire, and she has asked, Phoebe, do you like pineapple on pizza?
No.
Do you like pineapple?
Yeah, but I don't like your pizza. Doesn't belong on pizza, don't
Right.
think.
Get out. You're not doing this anymore. I love pineapple on pizza, and you're not allowed in anymore.
No.
So, yes, Phoebe doesn't like pineapple on pizza, but she doesn't like an awful lot on pizza. She pretty much just has margarita. If there was anything on pizza you could choose, what would you pick? One ingredient. Have you just said it?
Ham.
You'd pick ham.
Yeah, but I don't really like Domino's pizza. I prefer the school's pizza.
You like school pizza?
Yes, because it's kind. I think it's thin, and it has like ham or cheese. Ham is my favourite one. I didn't used to get ham but now I do get ham.
You like
It's
ham.
really
So
good.
you like ham on pizza. There we go. That's Phoebe's choice for. What else can Daddy ask you? So, if I didn't have a YouTube channel that was based around fragrance, what would you pick for me to have as a channel? What type of subject?
Play Roblox with me.
Play Roblox. So you
And we
think
would call it Phoebe's and Dad's Roblox channel.
Phoebe's and Dad's Roblox channel. Okay.
Pickles plays. That I might have that.
Okay. Pickles plays.
Yeah.
That's because we call you Pickle, don't we? So Pickles plays. There we go. Let's catch up with some of the chat, shall we? See see if Mummy's getting up to no good in there. My son, who's 11, has gone to a party wearing my pineapple sauvage. Should I be worried? Yes, definitely.
Really?
We have.
Stop picking your nose.
No,
You're
I'm
picking
going
your
like
nose.
Go like this.
Right, here, Jam and. Oh, hold on.
Phoebe obviously gets her intelligence from her mother.
Oh, there we go. Phoebes. Who is more cool? Kevin or Daddy?
Kevin.
What? 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 Right, that is not on. So,
Yeah, because you're more silly and you're more fun.
oh, okay. So I just need to be more silly and more fun, and I'll be cooler.
Cousin
no.
does the Cousin Kevin does the roller coaster. doesn't he?
Oh
He
yeah,
does.
and he does the slide thing.
Yeah. Right, what else have we got going on? He's going to have 14 girlfriends now, Nige. That's hilarious. Right, Phoebe.
You can't have
Who is more
14.
cool, Uncle Darren or Uncle Andrew?
Uncle Darren.
Uncle Darren, that was an easy one. I hope Darren isn't watching. We have a nice amount of people in the channel. Thanks for popping in and seeing us. That's really nice. We will be having our guest on very, very shortly.
Like 20
Hopefully,
minutes?
no, in about 3 minutes, hopefully. And hopefully no hitches. And we will be interviewing this person, the same as always. Phoebe will ask some questions. I'll ask some questions.
See,
We are going to be on for about an hour maximum. We don't want to keep this person for as long as we normally keep people.
because
That's
I'll
not
get
fair.
bored.
And Phoebe gets a little bit bored, but hopefully we'll have a great interview, which I'm sure we will. Right, Nigel's son is getting into fragrances in a big way. His room smells like a fragrance shop. I think he's got his eye on.
You still got that on, Dad.
Yeah, oh, okay, let's move that off then. Thank you for pointing that out. Right, there we go. Darren is definitely paying for your Pizza Hut tomorrow now because you said that you liked him more than Uncle Darren.
No, I didn't. What?
So-
Who's going?
Well, we're looking forward to this, Barry. This is going to be a good one, hopefully. So we're really looking forward to it. Hopefully the person will pop in. Have we got any more questions for Phoebe
Yay!
while we wait? That'll be good.
Thank you, Uncle Darren. He said definitely paying for her Pizza Hut tomorrow, and now she gets ice cream.
We have Scott in the house. Hello, Scott.
That's my
Thanks for
brother.
joining.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think it's
No,
your
it's
brother.
not.
I don't think he watches us. Do your brothers think I'm cool?
Maybe.
I don't think they do.
You wear polo shirts. That's not cool.
Oh, okay.
They're old. They're out of fashion now.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear Mummy in the background, guys?
Yeah, I don't wear. We have Lizzie in the house as well. I don't really wear polo shirts all the time. Do you not think I'm cool with the way I dress? What do you least like?
The hat we have.
What, my flat cap?
No, the one with the checkered thing.
Yeah, it's a flat cap. You don't like my flat cap? No, obviously not.
In River Island, there's like this cap for children, and it's like Daddy's hat.
Yeah,
And you'll definitely make your son, if you had another son,
yeah.
wear it.
Would Josh and Scott wear it?
No.
No.
Scott, well, I don't like Scott when he does like, you know, when boys have long hair, he does the curtains,
Oh.
and I don't like that.
Oh, right. We have a person. Don't say anything yet. don't give it away, but we have a person in the room, in the background, in the green room as we call it, and we are going to be ready to bring them on any moment. So hello. Hello. Right, so hopefully the sound's okay, hopefully no hitches, and we'd love you all to give this person a lovely welcome when they join the channel. Now, I'm really impressed that I haven't given anything away, because every single week somehow I managed to slip up and give it away. So this week we've been good, we haven't. So are you ready? Yeah? Right, so without further ado, let's bring the person into the chat. I think we're ready. 1 second. Oh,
In the way again.
and ready. Hello.
Hi guys. Hello.
And we can hear you, which is a miracle for us.
Oh, good.
How are we doing, Michelle? Michelle, how you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you guys? Good?
Yeah, we're excellent, thank you. We've got a little guest with us today. Who would
Yeah, I
like?
see.
We have Phoebe. So Phoebe, meet Michelle.
Hi, Michella.
Hi, Phoebe.
Is there much of a delay, Michelle, or is it okay?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Excellent. Have you seen any of these lives before? Have you seen the format and the way it works?
No.
Okay. Right, so it's not very serious. You won't have had to have prepped for anything. We will ask you some rather silly questions along the way, as well as some fragrance related questions, obviously.
Like these.
So Phoebe has a question.
Okay.
Phoebe has some questions ready as well as me. But thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
We usually have Bex, my wife, sat in this chair here, and she's strong this week. Bex had a spider bite, and she's taken some antibiotics, and she's allergic to every single antibiotic there seems to be, and she's come in a bit of a rash. So she didn't want to come on camera. So we apologise.
No, I understand. I understand.
Apologise for Bex not being here. So yes, firstly, Michelle, what we'd like to ask you is, or what I would like to ask you, we'll start with fragrance related. One thing that I was really curious about, you may have said it already, but I followed you on Instagram when I started my Instagram page about a year ago, and you're quite well known in the community. I feel you're a massive part of the community. And what gave you inspiration to actually move over to YouTube and start your YouTube channel?
Actually, I didn't want to start doing YouTube, but a lot of people were asking me to go on YouTube. They were like, "Oh, please go on YouTube. Please try on YouTube." And I was like, "No, I'm too busy. I don't like YouTube." And but there was literally, it was more than 20 people at first, and then it started to building up, and I was like, "Oh well, let's give it a try." And yeah, then I started making a video. And well, I'm still here.
It's going really well for you. Your subs are going up nicely. You're quite well liked in the community. I like the style. You don't take it too seriously, is what I like. You have fun with it.
Yeah.
Have you got any sort of aims or goals with it at all, or are you just going to see how it all goes?
No, now that I see that it's going good and that people like it and that I'm kind of different, now I want to achieve something. Yeah. But it's simple things. I want to achieve that people will spray more perfume, just simple things like that, because they're so shocked at how I spray perfumes that I'm like, yeah, but it's so normal for me. And also in the Middle East, and that's the main thing that I want to get out there. Like, please, people, spray more perfumes, because I wanna smell it, and I don't smell fragrances right now on the street. So it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, I've seen you spray, and it scares me a little bit. I need to be a little bit more probably brave is the word with how I spray.
I'm gonna say I am extreme for normal people, but I would say like the normal people who spray like 5 times with every fragrance, yeah, that's not gonna work. no one's gonna smell you from a distance, and that's what I want to achieve, that people already smell me a little bit from a distance, or that they get a whiff of it.
Well, I'm
Because
sure I
I've
do.
tried the five sprays, but 5 sprays ain't working for me.
Excellent. Do you mind me asking what you do for a living?
I'm a personal trainer.
Ah, okay, no problem. What is it, in a gym, or are you freelance? How's that work?
I am a freelancer, but I work in a gym now for 2.5 years. Same gym, same clients. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm not a boot camp trainer or anything. I wouldn't go outside or anything. I'm just yeah, doing bodybuilding, weight training, only stuff with weights. That's my thing.
You would have got on well with Bex, because she's got massively into her fitness, and that would have taken over from the fragrance chat. So it's probably a good thing that she isn't here. So she's laughing in the background here. Right, so shall we start? We usually start with a very unusual question if you haven't seen it, but it is vital as to whether you're accepted by me. So does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
Oh.
Yay, same as me.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It doesn't belong on pizza. Nope. It belongs into fragrances.
And I like it to eat. Just
Sorry.
But do you like pineapple?
I do like to eat it, yeah, but not on a pizza. It's like sweet and salt together. I've tried it, don't like it.
Okay, and what would you pick to go on your pizza?
Just margarita, just cheese and the sauce. That's it. I like that the most.
my favorite is either ham or pepperoni or margarita.
Yeah. Or pepperoni, that's also my choice. See?
Okay.
We have good taste.
Excellent. Right, do you want to ask Michelle a question?
Right,
what should we start with? That one?
Yeah, because it's.
Okay.
How do you keep your hair so curly and beautiful? Because mine goes always frizzy.
How do I keep my hair curly and beautiful? Well, it curls up. I want to. When I was young, I wanted it to be straight, but it curls up. Yeah, but I do use product in it, a lot of product, so the curls are staying tight. It's a mousse. I don't know if that's correct English, but
Mousse, yeah, that's great English.
yeah. So I use a lot of mousse and do it with a blow dryer, and then yeah, they stay right how I want it the whole day, and also the next day.
So you need some mousse.
Yeah.
Right. What's the next one?
What's your favorite tattoo?
Ooh, my favorite tattoo. This one. It's the Jack Steller tattoo from Sons of Anarchy. That one, yeah, that one is my favorite. That turned out pretty good.
That has turned out well. We've got a sleeve on the same arm. Hold on, I'll get this right. No, we haven't. Yeah, no, let me turn around. Yes, same arm.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice.
So yeah, I've got a sleeve on the same arm. So, so is that Jack's? Did you say on your arm there?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. I've watched the episodes a long time ago, and my dog I wanted to name after Jack's. So, but my wife didn't like it as much, so we've extended it to Jackson. But
okay,
that was
Jackson sounds cool.
Jax was the name, but it got extended to Jackson to keep us all happy. So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's still Jax in it. You can call him Jax, right?
Here's one.
Just to make it shorter.
That's it. Yeah. Right. Do you want to answer one more question and I'll answer one? I'll ask one.
Okay. What's your favorite fragrance?
Oh, that's a good one.
My favorite fragrance is Oud Satin Mood from Mason Francis Kurkdjian. That's my favorite because it's pretty strong.
Excellent. We've just
Yeah.
Fragrances.
You like sweet fragrances, yeah.
It's pretty sweet. So
you're quite daring with your fragrances, I feel. You like oud as well?
A lot, yeah. Oh my God, it's my favorite.
Fragrances.
Yes. I love it. My favorite.
You're
But is
not
it
shy.
daring? Do you think that's daring, Oud?
Yeah, personally, because I mean, I smelt a lot of stuff in Harrods with oud in at the weekend, and there's so many different profiles to oud. I think that you can.
Yes.
There's some that I actually quite like and think I would really wear, but then there is some, as you're probably aware yourself, is that I just think that I can appreciate the smell and how deep and dark they are, but I wouldn't necessarily want to smell of it on myself. There's a guy that you'd get on quite well with in the chat. His name's called Barry from Centralise. He loves oud. So you also have a chat with him about it because he really does like it. It's his favourite, and it's definitely his wife's favourite as well. Right, so I've got a couple of great questions. Before you were on YouTube yourself, you said that you're quite busy, but did you watch any fragrance reviewers before that you moved over? Was there anyone that you watched regularly beforehand?
Oh yeah, all the time. I already watch fragrance reviews like 4 years back now.
Okay.
All the time. I watch them all the time. I know a lot of them, but not so much the newer ones that came. But I've watched, of course, Jeremy Fragrance. He got me into fragrances really deep, to be honest. But he only did a lot of designer fragrances, and I wasn't so busy with designer fragrances. Then I started to watch. There's Redolessence. I also watch Redolessence, but there's also an older guy who does a lot of stuff with Redolessence. I forgot his name. Oh, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty fun. So I watch him too. I like the drinking games that he does.
Yeah. And the niche designer game that he does is quite cool.
Yeah. I love to watch that. That is such a great idea. I watched every clip that he did of that. Yeah.
There's a guy I'd like to recommend. Fragmental.
Oh.
See what Chris? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I watch a lot. Also. How's that other guy? It's a Chinese guy. I don't know if he's Chinese, but looks Chinese. Imagine Scents.
Imagine Scents, yes.
Yeah. Oh, and Curly Scents. Watch her a lot too, but she doesn't have so much videos, but she's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Demi Rawling.
You watch Demi, yeah?
Yeah, I watch a lot.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I've watched them probably similar, not as long as you. I've only really been watching fragrance reviews for about a year myself, but I've been watching the same people. There's someone I'd like to recommend to you actually. He sometimes comes into the chat and he's really heavily into very strong fragrances and heavily into niche. And I think that you'd like his channel. He's a very cool guy. His name's called Robert, and his channel's named The Fragrance Journey. He's over in America. I'll send you a link later, but I think that you'd really enjoy his stuff. He's
okay,
and I think you'd recognise a lot of the fragrances he talks about as well. So it's not your usual stuff that fragrance reviewers talk about. So I think you would really enjoy it. So Robert, the Fragrance Journey. So check him out if you get a moment because he's really, really knowledgeable and
okay, yeah, I will do. We'll do that.
Unbelievable collection. I think that you'd like. So if you could give me your favourite 3 fragrance houses, so top 3.
Yeah.
Question.
Montal.
Okay.
Arabian Oud. And Abdul Samad Al Quraishi.
Okay.
So 2 Middle Eastern houses and 1 French, but it's also really Middle Eastern inspired.
Yeah. What's your favourite Montal fragrance?
Intense Cafe.
Intense Cafe. Yeah. I've got a sample.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
It is strong, so I'm not surprised. Very strong fragrance.
I love it. Yeah. I really do. I love strong fragrances.
Excellent. Phoebe, do you want to ask one of your questions?
What is your dog's name and does it like cuddles?
Does it like what?
Cuddles.
Cuddles. Oh yeah. My dog's name is Mixie and we cuddle all the time. To be honest with you, I sleep with my dog every day, spooning. Yeah, I love cuddling with my dog. She sleeps on me. We sleep together. We wake up together, cuddling. And yeah, I'm very close to my dog.
my dogs are called Teddy and Jackson.
Oh, you have 2.
We do. Yeah, we do. They get very excited. So if they were here now, they'd be running about, and we've got wood floor, so they'll be making lots of noise. So just for
Okay.
the live, they go into our kitchen and just have a rest while we do this usually. Sometimes we
Okay.
come and say hello, but they do go. They get very excited. So they take over the
Good.
street, don't they? Excellent. Right. I've got a question in terms of how does it feel? Because I know if one of my sons had an Instagram page and I was involved in a similar thing to what they are interested to, my sons would be very embarrassed about me doing this. I know you're not, but your mum on Instagram, she's lovely and
Yeah.
she's really involved in the community. Do you enjoy being part of that together?
Oh yeah, yeah. When we are together, we only talk about fragrances and the fragrance community and which fragrances we have discovered. So I started to go on Instagram and I encouraged her to also go on there because we were the only two fools only wanted to talk about fragrance. So I was like, you also need to go in there. And she didn't want to go. And I was like, you have to. And yeah, now she's the whole day she's on Instagram right now. She's hooked. She likes the Instagram. Yeah.
She's on there more than you, I think, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves it. Connecting with people, talking with people, showing her food, everything that she does. Yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
It's really nice that you've got the connection and something in common that you can
Yeah.
talk about there. It's lovely that you can talk to someone so close to you about new fragrances that come out, things that you found. It must be quite exciting to do, actually.
It really is exciting. And she also lives like 2 hours away from me. So we see each other like once a month. So when we see each other, we have a lot to talk about. And yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it's nice to see you together when you do it because you can see that you're both like love each other. You can see that it's amazing. And
Yeah, thank you.
Your mum really, you can tell how proud she is of you, but you really look up to her at the same time, which is lovely.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Yeah, we also have made a couple of YouTube videos that will come out soon. So you will also see her on YouTube. She didn't want it to go at first, but I kept asking her. And also people on YouTube, I was like, Mom, look, I got another message. People want to see you on here. And yeah, now we've made some couple of videos.
Excellent. How did
that's
they
fun
turn
too.
out? I know you obviously are not been released yet, but did they go well? Was your mum good on camera?
How they turn out? It's really fun. She is very passionate, but I can see that she's a bit shy for now. But that will go away very soon. So I don't know if it was the camera because we also did it on Instagram, and then I had it front cam so you could see us, and now I had from my phone the back cam so you couldn't see us. So I don't know. Maybe that's why, because she didn't look in the camera so much. I don't know if that's the reason why, or she was a little bit shy.
Oh, bless
But
her.
yeah, we will see. It's really fun.
I'm looking forward to seeing those.
Yeah.
Infectious character, definitely. Right, so do you want to ask another question? And then I'll ask another one.
Have you got a favourite ice cream flavour?
Do I have a favorite?
Ice cream flavour.
Ice cream flavor. Yes, I do. I think it's just vanilla. I really love vanilla and also chocolate. We have really good ice cream here in the Netherlands. We have like a very special chocolate ice cream, but it's called Kinder Bueno. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah.
You know Kinder Bueno?
Yeah, she loves it, yeah.
Yeah.
My favourite ice cream flavour would have to be either cookies and cream or raspberry ripple.
Oh, nice. Good choices. I also take those sometimes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm not seen, I think you probably have, but have you been to any of the perfume events? Like Essence or anywhere? Have you been to any?
No. I wanted to go this year in Italy.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's called, but I wanted to go, but it got cancelled because of the corona virus stuff.
Was you booked to go, or was you just?
No, I had booked to go. I had a flight, and I already had a hotel and everything.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Shame it didn't happen. Will you be going next year if it's still on? I think it's February, isn't it? Will you be going?
Oh yes. No, I will be going. You?
I'd like
Would you also
to.
be going?
But yeah, I'd like to. I've just noticed in the chat, my wife's in the chat, and Chris has mentioned, is anyone going to Essence? Fragmental is in the chat as well, and he's.
Okay.
I don't know if do you see the chat where you are, or is it a little bit difficult?
No,
to
I don't want to push the chat button, because if I do that, it happened with the Fragrance Apprentice. I went also live with him, and then I was away for like 15 minutes. So I don't dare to press the chat button ever again. No.
Well, I'll tell you what you need to do next time. You need like a second device or something where you can have it open and then you can still see it. So that's what we've got. We've got a laptop in front of us for the comments, and then we're not touching the phone all the time. So laptop open and then phone for streaming. So
that's a better option.
Would you think about doing any lives yourself? Is that something you've got in the pipeline? Would you think you'd like to do that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I will do a live myself. No. No, I'm not a good entertainer, like talking just like now, because English is not my first language. So it's really hard for me if someone doesn't guide me. Then it's hard for me to just be on there and talk for an hour. So no. Maybe in the future, but for now, no.
Excellent. What else have we got? Right. So, what would you say your favourite note is in a fragrance?
Oud.
Oud. I should have guessed that, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah, it's my favourite.
Silly question. Right. And is there a fragrance friend that you talk to the most, that you've met through fragrance? Is there someone that you talk to often? Or you can name more. Have you got a couple of people you talk to regularly?
About fragrance, yeah, I got a couple. But mostly it's my mom, actually. Really digging into fragrances. Yeah, it's my mom. So I have met some people that I talk about fragrance online, but it was for a short period of time, and then I didn't continue.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a good talker online with Instagram. I really don't like to chat all the time. It's distracting me.
It is distracting. Phoebe was just saying before we went live, I get distracted, and it's not right, really. You need to know when to put it down and when to pick your time.
Yeah, and that is so hard to do, because you're constantly in a messaging with someone, and in the back of my head, I know that I need to edit, that I need to shoot a YouTube video, that I need to contact my clients from who I guide with personal training. So I don't have time to do that. So the best person to talk about fragrances really is my mom.
Yeah.
Because she knows me. If I don't talk to her in 2 days, she knows I'm busy.
On that subject, I was talking to Chris about this. It can be, your phone can be, my attention span of late is like really, really small. So even something as simple as trying to relax and watch a film, when you've got that distraction of your notifications coming through on your phone and it's buzzing, or even if it's on silent, you need to, I think, turn your phone off, because even watching a film, you find yourself getting distracted easily. And I've never done that
all the time.
Films. So it's quite difficult. So I think we need to just turn the phone off, probably. Before lockdown, when we'd go out somewhere, we'd make it, we only just started this and we need to get back to it again. Whereas if we go out for dinner, for say, on a Sunday, let's leave the phones at home. And I think we need to re-implement that. For me, I'm the guilty one, so I need to get better, definitely.
I'm the same. I can't watch a movie without my phone, or watch a Netflix series without my phone. Yeah, it's distracting. I'm constantly on my phone. Also with work, when I'm it's so bad when I'm guiding people and they're like resting, I'm like, oh, let me check my Instagram, and then scrolling through it. It's so bad, but I do that. Yeah, it's distracting my whole life basically. So I maybe also need to turn it down. Or turn it off.
It's glad to hear it's not just me, but I do need to get better, because it's not good, especially for family time. I'm seeing the comments again in the chat, and I think I'm getting pelters from my wife about it. So yeah, maybe I need to get better. Right. So another question then.
They want people to ask more questions.
They want-
I've had questions there.
Okay, right. They like Phoebe's questions, so let's let Phoebe ask some more questions then.
Okay.
What Disney princess would you be?
I think Mulan, because she's like the princess warrior. She goes into battle with a lot of guys and she pretends she's a guy. So I really like that. She's a really strong woman. Or Pocahontas. She's also strong, also goes into a battle. I like princesses who go into a battle. And
I'd
you?
probably be Jasmine or Cinderella.
Oh, both. Yeah, amazing, amazing choices. Good choices.
I'll be the girl from Brave.
You'd be the girl from Brave.
Meredith.
Meredith from Brave. Okay. I'll ask one more. Netflix.
Sure.
You mentioned Netflix. Are you
Yeah.
watching anything good at the moment?
I'm trying to find something good actually. And I'm not watching anything at the moment right now because nothing can hold my attention at the moment. I have watched really good ones like Breaking Bad and stuff like that. Those, then I put my phone away, but everything that comes out now,
Yes,
No.
you're looking for that next series then you can really get hooked on.
yeah, or Sons of Anarchy, that was a very good one, but I can't find a good one right now. They're boring me pretty fast. What are you watching at the moment?
What are we watching? We're catching up on. There's an English comedy here called Friday Night Dinner, and it is really silly sense of humour, but they're only half an hour long, so you can dip in and out of them when you want to,
That's
without
good.
getting distracted. So I like the shorter stuff. We're also watching a dating program that's based in America, and it's a really good format where they have a date, and he dates 3 or 4 people, and they piece it and edit it all together. And he'll ask a question, or they'll ask a question, but then everybody comes together with that same question, if that makes sense. And then at the end, rather than going into an interview, which is what you expect, all it does is it pans to like a second date, and then you see the person come into shot who he's picked for a second date, and then it cuts out, and then it ends. You expect more, but it just finishes, and they're only about half an hour long, but they're really good.
Oh, that sounds good to me. I love those shows, dating stuff. Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of what else I'm watching. It's not an awful lot.
What about Zac Efron?
Yes, we're watching a program with Zac Efron, who travels around finding new foods and finding out about the region he's in. So he went to Finland, which has 100%, or is it Iceland?
Yeah.
Iceland has 100% renewable energy, and I love documentaries and anything where you learn a lot. And even though it's got Zac Efron in, fantastic. Really, really interesting.
Okay.
Look what Skippy said.
What Skippy said. Phoebe, you're such a cute girl. Did you come up with these questions yourself? With the help, yes, with you and Mummy, didn't you? What else have you got there?
What Disney prince would you be, and why?
Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh. Disney prince. It's not really a prince, but I think I would be Simba from The Lion King because I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I
he's
would be a
kind of
type.
prince.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Prince, isn't he?
Yeah, I would either be, you know, Tangled.
I know who?
Tangled.
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 Oh no, that's a new Disney movie. I haven't seen those yet.
But there's like this prince who, what's his name?
Does Mummy know?
From Tangled.
Yeah. So you'd be the prince out of Tangled.
Yeah,
He's a thief, isn't he?
Oh, okay.
but he's also nice.
Let's move on to the next question.
Awesome.
Have you got a favourite food?
Yeah, pizza. I love pizza and
That's
fries.
Daddy's favourite.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, pizza, fries, everything that's bad. I also like McDonald's a lot. Everything that's bad and you shouldn't eat as a personal trainer, I love to eat.
So
Yeah.
you're training a lot. Do you have those cheat days? Do you get those cravings for fast food and things that you shouldn't have.
No, because if I want to eat it, I just eat it, but don't go to the max. Like I count, I don't count calories anymore, but I know how much calories a certain food is.
Yeah.
So if I want it, I just eat it and just work my whole, the whole food around it, what I was going to eat that day.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to eat like a big meal from McDonald's, that means that I almost need to starve myself for the rest of the day. But I do that.
I think I have a favourite food.
Okay.
Tell
Either
us.
roast dinner. Does dessert count as food?
Yeah.
Or sweets?
Or sweets.
Sweets are also pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. So with roast dinner,
Nice.
have you had a traditional English roast dinner, Michelle? Do you know what they are?
I think it's like bacon
Chicken and stuff?
with
Yes.
eggs.
Yeah. Roast dinner would be where you choose a meat, and this is usually done on a Sunday. You choose a meat, and the meat would be say, roast beef, or it would be a roast chicken, a whole chicken, or
With like gravy and stuff.
and then you'd have it with lots of roast vegetables. So potatoes, you'd have sweet corn, you'd have roast parsnips.
Parsnip, yeah.
Yep. So and then lots of gravy on top.
Sounds also really good.
Really good
Yeah.
food. You need to have
Yeah.
traditional English roast dinner. It's lovely.
Yeah.
What other questions have you got there?
What is your favourite dessert?
My favorite dessert. Something with chocolate. A cake. I like a cheesecake, I think, the most. Yeah.
My favourite like proper dessert is probably chocolate brownie with like when it's hot with like chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
You got a sweet
Awesome.
tooth,
That's
haven't you?
also very nice. Yeah.
Wait, can I ask my last question?
Okay.
Does your mummy ever embarrass you? Like in
Did
front of
who
friends?
who embarrassed me?
Does your mummy?
Yeah.
So
Oh, embarrass me
Does your mum ever
every
embarrass you?
all the time. That's what mommies are doing. They do that all the time. Yeah.
Does
Your
mum
mommy
embarrass
too?
you? Does your mum embarrass you?
Not really, because she's like 13. When I'm older, she's probably going to be like Daddy's age.
Yeah. So she's not. Becca is. You're how old are you? I know how old she is. I'm just testing. 8. And my wife, she's 31. So she only had her when she was 22. So she's quite a young mum. And I think because she still dresses quite cool and stuff, I don't think she embarrassed her too much.
And guess what she said? When I'm older, she said whenever like I go to like a pub or something with my friends, she wants to come. Because she thinks she's going to be not embarrassed.
Yeah. No, I think your mom can do that.
See how that goes. I've got a couple of boys, Michelle. My oldest is 18, and he's going to the pub with his friends. And he admitted the other day that if I was to go to the pub with him and his friends would really like it. They'd be totally okay with it. They'd think I'm cool and I can go.
No.
But then I said, well, can I go then? And he was like, no.
No.
You are not coming with me. No way. So,
No.
And then when I got home and told wife Bex, she turned around and said, well, that would be a bit strange. Why would you want to go to the pub with your son and his friends? Like, you're much older than them. Why would you want to?
Well, Mommy wants to come. Why would she want to come?
Exactly. Or why would she want to go to the pub with you? Yeah.
Well, boys are a bit different though. They're a bit more stinky.
No.
If he was about to walk into my brother's bedroom, it would smell like rubbers and stuff.
Yeah, that's how boys are. Just spray some cologne on him and he's fine.
Have you got any other questions you'd like to ask that you can think of that aren't written down?
No.
No?
Oh wait, yes.
Oh, okay.
Have you got a lucky number?
Oh.
7.
Mine is probably 8. Because I'm 8.
Because you're 8. But does it also change when you're 9? Is it then gonna be 9? No, okay.
Oh, actually, maybe 42.
40.
It's a bit random.
Yeah. You have to try your lucky number, I think.
Okay.
And see if it works.
Let's ask this one. Hold on one moment. Yeah, let's do this one. So, did you have a very strict lockdown where you were, Michelle? Was
Nope.
it quite strict? No, not at all.
Not at all. We don't even have to wear masks here.
Really? So
Yeah, just at certain places where it is very crowded.
Mhm.
Since the beginning of the month, we have to wear masks only in those places. But no, we're pretty free, actually. Yeah, we have it under control. So
And has that been like
no.
that since the start of the pandemic, since sort of March time? Has that been very similar? You've not been in
Yeah, you
lockdown
could
at all?
you still could go outside, but for a couple of months the city was closed, so no stores were open and stuff like that. But we didn't have to be and stay home or anything. We just could go do groceries, and yeah, we were still pretty free here. It's not so as bad as all the other places.
Did the gym stay open where you worked? Was that able to stay open? Was you still
No,
working?
that was closed for 3 months.
Okay. So
So I didn't have a job for 3 months and started YouTube.
okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'll get Phoebe to ask around that time then, and I think this would be quite an easy answer then. So no, this one highlight. So what would you say your
Highlight and low light of lockdown.
so your highlight and low light of
I don't know what
lockdown?
that is.
What would you say they were?
I enjoyed my lockdown, to be honest. I did a lot of playing PlayStation. I did that a lot. I played the same game for 2 times, so that was a long game. And I walked my dog every day, long walks, and I was training at home. That was my life. It's awesome.
Do you enjoy
I can
not going to
enjoy my.
work?
I also enjoyed that, yeah, but I didn't get money, so that was a bit like I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Because for 3 months I didn't have an income. But yeah, for me it felt like a vacation. I can enjoy myself pretty good.
Excellent. What PlayStation game was it, out of interest?
It was The Last of Us 1.
Yes. Okay.
It was Red Dead Redemption 2. I played that one over again, so it's a long game. And I played the new The Last of Us Part 2. Awesome.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
not long been out, that one. That's quite new, isn't it, that one, I think?
Oh, that one is new. It came out when we were in lockdown.
Excellent.
Can I do a would you rather?
Yeah, so we've got some questions that we usually do. They're quick fire questions. They're would you rather questions. So it's Phoebe will give you 2 options and you just quickly pick the option that comes to mind that you like. Okay?
Okay, sure.
All right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Cake or cookie?
Cake.
Sweets or chocolate?
Sweets.
Sleep with a bear or a snake?
Bear.
Dance or sing? So like be good at dancing or be good at singing.
Good sin.
Sun or snow?
Sun. Yeah.
Christmas or birthday?
Christmas.
Pizza or chips?
Pizza.
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Trainers or heels?
Trainers or
Heels.
trainers.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Xbox or PS4?
PS4.
Just Dance or America?
America or?
Just Dance.
Just Dance. Have you seen that? Probably haven't seen it, no.
No, so America.
America, there we go.
Predicted or predicted snaps? Choose predicted snaps.
Predicted snacks.
Dear, oh dear. Right, excellent. We'll ask some more fragrance-related questions quickly, and then what I'll
Okay.
do is I'll get the person. I'll read some questions out of the chat for you shortly. So we've got. If you're okay with this, I've got about 20 minutes ish. Is that? Are you okay with that? Still, you okay? For
No,
time?
it's okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Right. So, what's your latest couple of fragrances that you've picked up that you've got in?
A couple of oh, let me check. I got so much. This one, I got this one, Olfactory.
Okay.
It's a new niche fragrance. Oh, these ones are pretty good. It's Finito also from the Middle East.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen them advertised. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of the Gate fragrances. These I really like. They're also high at my lists.
Excellent.
Yeah, so mostly that. Yeah.
But well, I've got a couple of questions. These are going to be a little bit random as well.
Okay.
Someone's let me know in the chat, just reminding me a couple of things. So, the company, I pronounce it Yoop.
Yeah.
How would you pronounce that?
Yope.
Yope. So
Yope. Yeah.
it's either Dupe, Yoop, or Yelp, and that you pronounce it Yelp.
Yeah, we pronounce it Yope.
Yelp. Okay. And how would you pronounce? So I don't know if you have these there. Probably have. We call them. I would call it a scone.
How would you call it?
A scone. Have you heard of a scone? So it's like a little bun that you'd have jam and cream in.
No.
Usually currant in. They are either known over here as a scone or a scone. But
Okay.
you don't know what they
No,
are.
I don't know it. No.
Sorry about that. No worries.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Would you prefer sausage or bacon?
Bacon then.
Bacon. Okay. And do you have Heinz there? The brand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like beans?
Yeah, I like beans.
Excellent. Right.
They give you fart power.
Did you hear that? What she said?
No, what did she say?
What did you say?
They give you fart power.
Oh yeah, fart power. Yeah, really big ones. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Right. What would you say your favourite type of video is to watch around fragrance? So I'll give you a couple of examples. So we've got lives like we're doing now, unboxings, first impressions, full reviews, collaborations. What would you say your favourite type of video is to watch?
First impressions.
First impressions.
And unboxings. If they unbox it and then give their first impressions.
Yeah.
I really like to watch that, and reviews. Those are the top two that I watch.
I'm with you on the unboxing and first impressions. I would say they're probably my favourite. The reason for that, that triggers a lot of people, don't it? They don't see the point in it. But with a first impression, you can't really hide your first impression. It's quite raw, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. And exactly that is why I like it, because you can see in their faces, they can't lie if they like it or not. And I like that. I like that people be honest. Like first impression, just spray it. Do you like it or not? I love it.
Excellent. And with the unboxing, I feel like I'm there with them. So I get really excited when I get a new box. So when you're opening it, it's quite exciting. It's like Christmas. So when someone's doing that on camera, I'm there with them. I really like it. So that's something.
Yeah.
That's the reason I like unboxings, because it gives you that feeling you get when you get a box through. So it's now
I don't really have the same feeling like that. I really am watching them for the first impressions, because they are unboxing their present, and I'm then so bothered that it's not mine, something like that.
You get
That's
jealous.
the feeling. That's the feeling that I have when I watch unboxings. I get really, honestly, I get a little bit jealous. So I'm like, oh, I wanted to have that. Look at that amazing box that they got right now. Yeah. So I'm really watch for the first impressions, but I'm kind of jealous if I see someone else unwrapping a present.
Have you got any more questions?
No.
No? I've got a couple more. Right, so if you don't want to be here for the last of the fragrance questions, you can go and do something else if you want to. You're excused. Right, well, what'd you say? Hello? That was a bit rude. Hello?
No, I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Bye bye.
Bye. Off she
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, it's kids. It's amazing. She should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, just see you later. Bye. No,
See you later. Bye.
just gone. Right, I'll ask you a couple more things, Michella. So I usually ask this question. I think it's quite a good question. If you were... Right, so I am a thief. I've broken into your house and I'm going to steal your fragrance collection. But I'm quite a nice thief because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the option to keep just 3 fragrances. What would be the 3 fragrances that you would keep?
Of my whole collection?
Yes.
Well, Oud set the mood. I want that one back. Intense Cafe from Montal. I want that one back. And the third one, which one do I enjoy also? Let me check. Which one do I want back? Because I'm also like, oh, I can buy it again. Oh, my Arabian fragrances. Oh, but I have to pick one. Well, then I want this one back. I don't wear it so much, but this one I really enjoy. Safari Extreme.
Excellent.
And I also don't get a lot of compliments with this one, but this is just, I really enjoy wearing this a lot.
Have you tried anything from Byron at all? That's one of my favourite brands. got the
Are they?
chronic
Is it a
or-
really boring looking bottle?
Yeah,
The
quite
round
plain
one?
looking bottles. Yeah, round bottles. They do Mula Mula or the Chronic or.
Oh no. I haven't tried those. I thought it was a different one.
Byredo.
They have like gypsy water. Yeah, Byredo.
Byredo.
Those I really don't like.
No,
Too soft.
too soft for you. They are quite soft. Have you tried anything from Gallivant at all? Are they too soft as well?
Gallivant?
Gallivant. So they do Istanbul or what other fragrance they do? They do Berlin. They do Amsterdam. Not
Oh no.
No.
Haven't tried those yet. I haven't tried a lot though, to be honest. I'm really into the Oriental, and I'm kind of like this, like only Oriental, but I have to explore more now.
Excellent. So what other tattoos have you got on your arm there?
I don't know if you can see it. I got Madonna. Ooh, naked.
Oh.
It was when she was hot back in the day. And then I got this one. This is Angelina Jolie in Wanted.
That's a great tattoo. Yes, got the gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic tattoo. Yeah.
And I got one on my in the back of my head, but it's really hard to show because I don't know where the camera is, and also my leg.
Have you got any plans to get any more?
Yeah, I want the half of my body.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I want it in my neck for half of it, but maybe I want it just a big chunk hair and also my hand. I would love to do that. And then here maybe full half, and then my whole leg. I'm now busy with my leg. I want that one full.
Excellent.
It's addictive.
It is very addictive.
Yeah, you start with a piece and still I want that more and more and more. But I will try to keep it with the half of my body.
Yeah.
Try.
I want to get my other arm done So yeah, I want both the sleeves done.
Yeah, amazing.
I want them finished. So I've just got to work out what I want on the other arm. They're not cheap, are they? My artist is very expensive, very, very good, but very expensive. So yes,
Mine too, but you should pay the money if they're good and they're expensive. Do it because you have that art for the rest of your life on your body, so it has to be good.
So on mine, I don't know if you can see this. Let me try and show you. So we've got on my arm, just get the right angle on the camera. Can you see the little girl?
Yeah, the little girl. Oh, you also have the realistic tattoos.
Yeah, so I like realistic
Amazing.
tattoos the most. So I've got that's my younger boy, and my older boy on the side,
And that's me in the middle.
and that's Phoebe in the middle.
Amazing.
Then the rose with the Day of the Dead tattoo.
Yeah.
There.
Amazing.
On the back of my arm, let's try and show you this way. I don't know if you can see that.
Tiger or lion.
Lion, yeah.
Amazing.
Lastly, realistic tattoo.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Love the realistic.
Amazing.
Lovely, yeah. So
Yeah.
Got a couple of little gaps I want to fill in, but nearly there.
Awesome.
Excellent. Right. What I'm going to do now, I'll try and see if I've got a couple of questions, but I'm going to get in because we've got about 10 minutes or so. So I'd like we've got about 30 people in the chat. We'll get a few questions coming in if possible. So if you've got any questions or Becca's seen any questions, could you shout them out to me and then I'll ask you the questions. Is that okay?
Sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, ask me anything. Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's have it. Oh, Becca's just said you got to add her on Instagram. So her name is Fragdicted, the same as mine, but then snaps on the end of it. So Fragdicted snaps. So you've got to add her. That's what you just said. Right.
Okay, I will.
I've got another fragrance-related question. Why the questions pop in? So if you had, and you may have already had this opportunity, but if you have the opportunity of a fragrance house approaching you and making a fragrance in collaboration with you, or the other choice is you get to start your own fragrance house, what would you prefer to do?
My own fragrance house.
That seems.
I actually want to do both. But if I have to choose, I will start my own fragrance house.
Yeah. I've said both because I'm greedy. I think for someone to approach you from a house that you really trust and you look up to, I think for someone like to come up to you and say, let's say Arabian Oud came to you and said, right, we'd love to have you as the ambassador of a new fragrance. You get some creative control in what that's going to smell like, and you're involved. And you're going to help us push it and stuff. How amazing would that be?
Amazing, yeah.
And then if money wasn't an object, to be able to start your own fragrance brand where you're in full control, where you get to pick the perfumers and the branding and the styling, that would be amazing too. So if it's a long way for me, but I think it'll be a closer thing for you, definitely, with how fast everything's moving for you and your following you've got. I don't think it'll be long, if it hasn't happened already, that someone will come knocking on your door with something like that.
Oh yeah, a couple of people already have asked me from some houses, but I was like, no.
Okay.
No.
There we go.
No, because no. I think if that ever happens, because I have some, of course, you will always have some ideas in your head or how you want it, So when I will do it, it has to be good. I don't want it like half or something like that, except Montal asks me, then I would do it, but otherwise, no.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right, we've got some questions that have come in, so I'll let Becca just.
Barry said, what's your favourite fragrance that you like to smell on the guy?
Okay, so I don't know if you heard that, but what is your favourite fragrance you like smelling on a guy?
That's a hard one because that's my thing. I don't smell the guys here on the street, but if I could choose one for them, it would be Tiziana Terenzi Ursa.
Okay.
Oh, such a dominant fragrance. Amazing.
Do you like
Really
Tiziana
masculine
Terenzi?
also.
Is that one of your favourite? Do you like a lot of their fragrances? Any others that you like from them?
No, I like some. I don't like all of them.
Yeah.
I like some. They have to be strong. And Tiziana Terenzi isn't always strong. It is an Italian house, so it's a fragrance house that everybody will enjoy. But I like the stronger ones from him.
Have you tried Rose Gold Oud?
No.
No. Okay.
Is it a strong one?
It is a strong one. I think you'd like it.
Nice.
It's quite rose heavy, but you can really smell the oud in it. Very good.
Oh, nice.
John Snow says, is there such a thing as a fragrance just for men or just for women?
Okay, right. So this is from John Snow, Scented Snowdrops, who you would know over on Instagram. He has asked,
is there such a thing as a fragrance just for men or just for women?
is there such a thing as a fragrance just for men or just for women? I think I know your answer to this.
No. No.
Exactly. I think he knows that as well. So
Yeah.
yeah. No.
But there are certain fragrances that I wouldn't wear. I wouldn't feel comfortable with them because I think some fragrances are a bit too masculine.
Yeah. Do you think it's okay? You don't get triggered by that, I take it. If someone describes a fragrance as leaning slightly masculine or slightly feminine, are you okay with that?
Oh, look, if they say it leans slightly masculine, then I'm like, oh, that's my thing.
So you wouldn't be offended by someone saying that. You're okay with it, and
oh, I'm okay with it. I've also have people say to me on the street like, it smells a bit like a men's fragrance. Are you wearing a men's fragrance? And I'm like, yeah, it's a men's fragrance. It's a Spice Bomb Extreme. They're like, oh, yeah, but it smells good on you. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really don't care. I wear it for myself.
excellent. I think Brandon asked a question there. Was there anything else?
Fragdicted.
Okay.
Question from Michella. If you could meet a perfumer, who would you like?
Okay, that's a great question. So this is from Javier from Fragtastico. He's from Colombia. He has asked, if you could meet a perfumer, who would you like to meet?
Who would I like to meet? I think the guy from Montal who does all the fragrances, but I forgot his name already.
Okay.
But yeah, but that's the guy that I would love to meet because almost everything that he makes, oh, Pierre Montal is his name, but everything that he makes, I like it. So I would really want to sit down and talk to him.
Excellent. And if you could make your own fragrance, this is from Barry at Centralize. If you could make your own fragrance, he's the oud lover. What 4 notes would it include?
Oud, vanilla, benzoin, and ambroxan.
Excellent.
It has to push. It has to push. It has to get all the noses around you. And ambroxan pushes out the fragrance. So, yeah.
Excellent. Have you got any other questions here, Becca, for us?
Yeah. Has she got a favourite sport?
Okay. Did you hear that?
No.
Have you got a favourite sport?
Favorite sport to watch or to do?
Both. Let's do both.
Watch is UFC, MMA,
Excellent.
and kickboxing. I love that. And to do, yeah, also kickboxing actually, but I don't do it. But I love kickboxing.
Have you trained? Have you sparred?
Oh yeah, I've sparred. I'm really good at kickboxing actually.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's something we could talk about quite often. So I'm majorly into my boxing, not kickboxing. I can't get my legs very high. But I can punch.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love punching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your adrenaline is getting so high. It's amazing. I love that. I love that feeling of like getting the animal outside of you, being a total different person.
I think it's quite important. It really helps. Don't suffer from mental health problems, but I think if people did, I think it's something I would always recommend to someone that does, because it really does help focus on something. Number one, you're doing something that's healthy for you, and then on top of that, it really does help with the adrenaline you get and The release that you get from even just going to a boxing class or a kickboxing class, I think it's something I would recommend to anybody that struggles finding something that they like with fitness, because it's, I think, very addictive.
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah, you get everything out. Yeah, it's amazing. If your head is so full and then you just punch a couple of times, it's amazing. It's amazing feeling. Everybody gets relieved if they do that.
Excellent. Yeah. Have we got any other questions?
I have a question.
Oh, Becca has a question. 1 second.
Okay.
What is her thoughts on when she trains females that don't want to lift too heavy because it feels they will be too muscly and masculine, which is obviously me.
Okay.
How does she deal with that? How does she overcome that?
So the question was, do you want to come a little bit closer, because I can't remember it. She won't come on camera because of her face, but she will ask the question so you can hear.
So when you train certain females and they say to you that typical question of, I don't want to lift heavy because it will make me muscly, you know, the normal sort of fitness myths around lifting, how do you overcome that, and how do you change people's opinions, especially females, on lifting weights is actually a really, really good way to tone up, lean out? How do you overcome that in your day-to-day job?
Well, I tell them to ask them if they think I'm too muscular. Most of the time they say no. And then I will say, well, like, yeah, well, I lift very, very heavy. You will never be at that point of where I lift until you're getting crazy as me. So you will never get like man muscles or anything like that. We don't have the testosterone of a man, so we will never turn into a man, so they don't have to be scared of that. And I always say, what do you think of Jennifer Lopez? And they say, like, oh yes, awesome. And I'm like, yeah, well, she trains also very heavy, so if you want a tight body, work out really heavy.
100%. I'm totally there, totally with you.
She loves
Awesome.
that
answer. Awesome.
I told you, if she was here and you'd be speaking about it all the time, she wouldn't leave you alone.
No fragrance chat, just fitness.
Yeah, so don't be surprised if she hits you up in your DMs about it.
Oh, she can, no problem.
Excellent. Any other questions you've noticed? We're nearly done.
No, I don't think. Oh, hair. No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Well, Michella, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for coming on, because it's been really, really lovely of you to agree to do it, number one, and to answer our silly questions, number two. But no, I think I really enjoy doing these, because I think it helps other people that watch a fragrance reviewer. I think it really helps them get to know you in a different way, rather than it all about fragrance, and they get to see the real you, which I think is really important to people.
I think it's fun. I love the silly questions. It's amazing. I love silly questions. They're not silly to me.
Okay, I've got a question. My brother's been in Mount. What has he said?
He says, dad bod or six pack?
Oh God, here we go. Did you hear that?
Dad bod or six pack? Come on. No, I will never accept a dad bod. No.
No dad bods. There we go.
No.
Well, thank you so much again for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for all the fun questions.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening.
Hope you do too.
And we'll catch up again soon, I'm sure. But thanks again. Thanks, Michelle.
No problem. All right. Bye-bye.
Take care of yourself.
You too. Bye-bye.
There we go. So I hope you enjoyed our mystery guest this week. Michelle was very honest with everything, very engaging, and really nice of her to come on. So thank you to everybody that's joined us this week. Obviously a bit of a difference with Phoebe on there. I think she enjoyed it, but when it starts to get too fragrance related, you can see she's gone. But thank you very much. I will catch anyone. I'm not sure if there's any other lives this evening to catch up on, but I will see you all again very, very soon. There will be I'm hoping to do another live next Sunday. I'll try and get Becca back for that if possible. She's, yep. So we'll get someone lined up for next week. But thanks again. I hope you all have a lovely Sunday evening, a Smonday as I call it, but it's bank holiday. So have a lovely bank holiday, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. But take care of yourselves. Don't forget to keep smelling wonderful. Bye, 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 bye. See you later. Take care of yourself.